The tip-off goes to Detroit. So here's Miami's starting group. Austin is out there with Mourning. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Marley. And it's Mashburn in at the 3 spot. Pass to Hamilton. 6 on the shot clock. Over Marley. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hardaway dishes to Marley. Heat moving the ball around. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Mourning.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
Pass to Hamilton. Over Marley. No good from Hamilton. Now the Heat with it. It's a 3-point game. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Billups. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Hamilton against Marley. On the wing, Hardaway. Austin setting the pick for Hardaway. That one, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the middle. Nice shot by Hamilton.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Marley. Warning a screen on Billups. Hardaway for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Hardaway is gone. 1 of 3 shooting so far. Hamilton against Marley. Pass to Billups. Wallace with a screen for Billups. Over Hardaway. That's short off the rim. Here's Austin. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Outside Billups. Campbell a screen on Hardaway. Dives for it, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Mashburn. Mourning with the screen. Mourning. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Billups. Hamilton outside. Looking for Wallace. He gets it in. And Wallace slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Pass to Mourning. Hangs and misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Hamilton the pass to Billups. And he's good on the 3 ball. Billups has got his second bucket tonight.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Pass to Mashburn. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Campbell. Still scoreless. Here's Hamilton. And that one is good. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Hardaway. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hamilton with it. He's guarded by Marley. No good from Hamilton. Outside Hardaway. Dan Marley on the wing. Outside, Billups. Down low. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Billups.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Marley passes to Mashburn. Now Mourning. Wallace covering. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Now here's Marley. Nothing on the board. Shot clock at 3. The 15-footer.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Outside, Billups. The screen from Campbell. Pass to Hamilton. Detroit needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Billups. Miami grabs the miss. Now Hardaway. Inside, Austin. Campbell grabs the board.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Billups with the ball. Now guarded by Austin. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out to Wallace. The Pistons working the ball around now. Pass to Hamilton. Fires from way outside. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Mashburn. Covered by Williamson. Mourning passes to Mashburn. Back to Mourning. It's tipped. They need this one. And Mourning throws it down.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. The Pistons leading. Campbell is screen on Hardaway. To the inside. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got 6 points.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Mourning. Williamson outside. Now Campbell. And here is Billups. He's got 5. Campbell is screen on Marley. And Campbell throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Hardaway. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Going with a whole new group out there. Here's Haskins. The screen from Brown. Crotty, the pass to Brown. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the pick. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
No good on the free throw, and the Heat making a change here. Bowen's checked in. And he's good on the second. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Heat. They trail by 6. Pass to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Miami shooting their first free throws of this game.
P.J. Brown taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brown. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Hunter, the pass to Milicic. From deep, James. Shot clock at 5. All alone. Buries the jump shot. And the Pistons lead by 7.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Crotty. Scoreless thus far. Brown with the screen on James. Crotty. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, credit the screen. It gave him the space he needed to get the look he wanted.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
P.J. Brown at the line for 1.
One shot.
Brown no good on the free throw. Detroit leading by 5. Here's Fultz. It's hauled in by Brown. Pass to Askins.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the first. Unloads. Crotty's shot is off. Here's Fultz. To the paint. To the wing right side. James outside. From outside off the mark. The Heat trail by 5. 1:25 left here in the opening quarter. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Chauncey Billups is checked in for Detroit. Hardaway's checked in for Miami. And that one misses. A nice shot by Brown.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Billups. There's the pick. Pass to Milicic. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Wow, there's the size Milicic brings to the table. So much potential with that frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Darko Milicic.
The free throw off for Milicic. The Heat trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Billups. James outside. Pass to Milicic. And it's blocked by Brown. And Anderson has it in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Brown's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Outside, Billups. Takes it inside. Fades and shoots. That one off the back iron and out. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Hardaway. Brown out there with Anderson. And it's Askins in power forward position.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside, Billups. They set the pick. With the drive, and he uses the glass on the way. Billups has got 7 points in the game.
Such a savvy player. Billups senses his opportunity there and just takes it.
Billups against Hardaway. Left side, Brown. The Pistons trailing. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Milicic passes to Fultz. Down low. And it's blocked by Brown. And they recover it. Fultz no good. Pass to Crotty. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Heat substitution. Number 54. At Pinckney.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Detroit. And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Fultz, the pass to Ham. Here's Fultz. Nice ball movement by Detroit. On the wing, James. The three. The rebound by Pinckney. The Heat with the lead. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hardaway has got his second bucket of the night.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Deflects the pass. Hardaway with the steal. Inside. And that one's good. Pinckney. Pinckney's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat. Out to the right wing. Back to Billups. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Yes, that goes in.
And that's pure from Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
To the right side. Anderson dishes to Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Tuesday, They'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Monday.
And looking at the Hornets matchup, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. The season is young, but they are starting to find their form.
That free throw good from Brown. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for the Pistons. Hamilton comes in for James. Morning's checked in for the Heat. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Hamilton. 6 points for him. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. A baseline J. He gets that one. Hamilton's got 8 points.
And this is really what Hamilton does so well. A premier mid-range scorer who just finds ways to create space for that shot.
Stolen by Anderson. Pass to Morning on the wing, Hardaway. Six to shoot. Phillips with the block. Ham passes to Hamilton. Now Phillips. Hamilton right side. No good from 18. The Heat leading by 4. Anderson outside. Pass to Hardaway. He takes it in. From downtown, that's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Hamilton against Anderson. From deep, Phillips. Miami grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Morning a screen on Hamilton. Just his first attempt. Anderson's shot is off. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Ham. No scoring in this one. Hamilton outside. To the middle. Here's Wallace. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the Heat call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg,
This is the finish. You have got to be hydrated.
The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Mashburn. Austin with it. Heat moving the ball around. Here's Morning. Basket good. Morning's got 6.
Check out Morning inside where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now here's Phillips. 9 points in the game so far. It's good.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Phillips against Marley. And the dunk by Morning.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Pass to Williamson. Hamilton outside. 5 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 10. Miami leading by 5. Now Marley hasn't made one yet. Inside. And Austin gets it to go on the assist by Morning.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Outside Phillips. Here's Hamilton. Misses the jumper.
and they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Here's Marley. The teardrop falls in. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Wallace with a screen for James. Pass to Williamson. Detroit making a switch. Campbell's checked in.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Campbell. Outside Billups. Campbell is screen on Marley. From deep, Billups. Askins with the rebound. Miami leading by 9. Now here's Marley. Pass to Askins. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Mourning. And the dunk by Mourning.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now Hamilton. Back to Billups. Richard Hamilton on the wing. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. It's rebounded by Austin. Austin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Billups against Marley. Mourning can't make it work.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Pass to Campbell. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
And dependable at running the offense. Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
And the Heat call time here.
Well, it's a player's lead, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
James checked in for Chauncey Billups. And Miami with a change here too. Grant's checked in. And here's Marley. Pass to Mashburn. Grant surveying the D. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Austin kicks to Grant. He tries for 3. Rebound by Wallace. Pistons trail by 9. Outside, James. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
The 3 from Marley hits the 3-point bomb. Marley's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, Thunder Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Mashburn. And again, Miami with the triple.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Now here is Hamilton. He's got 10. Campbell is screen on Marley.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Hunter's checked in for the Pistons.
15 seconds. Substitution on the floor.
A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Hamilton. Clock at 6. Wallace with a screen on Marley. And here is Wallace.
Well, you have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Wallace. Brown is checked in for Mourning. Wallace hits 2 free throws. Here's Crotty. Still yet to score. Pass to Austin. Here's Mashburn. They set the screen. .52 seconds left in the second quarter. Crotty's shot is off. Pistons trail by 11. Williamson in the post. Here's Crotty. Pass to Austin. Here's Mashburn. Fires the 3. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. He's guarded by Marley. Now here's Wallace. Williamson outside. Takes a 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Miami Heat. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Miami Heat.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
This is a contest where sometimes you get guys who don't play much. So a lot of their best dunks happen in practice. Makes the evaluation a lot harder.
Word gets out, though, Kenny.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Miami leading by 11. We've got Chauncey Billups. Williamson out there with Campbell. Then there's Wallace. And that's Hamilton in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit right now. Hardaway for 3. Hardaway has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. Hamilton outside. Here's Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Marley against Hamilton. Campbell is screen on Marley. Hamilton the pass to Campbell. Just 5 to shoot. Left side, Billups. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Miami ball.
The Heat leading by 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marley. From outside the arc. Hardaway, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Hamilton against Marley. Just 5 on the clock. Hamilton the pass to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Hamilton the pass to Billups. To the paint. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And the bruising nature of Wallace's game, terrific at just seeking out contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wallace. Brown is checked in for Miami. Second free throw, no good. The Heat leading by 6. Hardaway with it. He's got 9. Pass to Austin. Wallace against Brown. Here's Mashburn. Here's Marley. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
The screen from Campbell. Down low. And Campbell throws it down.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Timeout called, the Heat. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Austin. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Billups. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
Hamilton against Marley. Hamilton kicks to Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Brown. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
To the inside. Count that one for Mashburn. Mashburn's got 8.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you.
Put your hands together.
Now Williamson. Pass to Campbell. Six on the shot clock. Back to Williamson. Here's Hamilton. It's hauled in by the Heat. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Now here is Hamilton. 10 points for him. And here is Hardaway. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace is...
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Outside Billups. Back to Hamilton. Over Mashburn. Detroit, no good that time either.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Marley kicks to Hardaway. Austin, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Shoots. And again, it's the Heat missing. Hamilton dishes to Billups. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Continuously working in close. Billups earning that bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
At the line for Detroit, Chauncey Billups. One shot.
Billups no good on the free throw.
And what you love about Billups is that this guy's a winner. A guy his teammates and coaches trust to make the right decision.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Brown. 13 points in the game. Marley with it. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it from 10. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pistons trailed by 4. Billups passes to Hamilton. Back to Billups. Shoots it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Hardaway dishes to Austin. Here's Mashburn. He's got 8. Pass to Brown. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. Outside Billups. Hamilton left side. Down low, Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Mashburn no good. The Pistons on offense. They're on an 11-2 run. Now Hamilton, 10 points for him. Campbell is screen on Marley. For the tie. Nice shot by Hamilton. Hamilton's got the game tied up here for the Pistons.
But not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hardaway kicks to Marley. Here's Austin. Eldon Campbell with the rebound. Campbell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Billups passes to Hamilton. Williamson is screen on Marley. It's stolen. To the paint. Here's Austin. Banked in off the glass. Austin's got 6. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Now Marley following Billups' 3-point attempt. Marley passes to Mashburn. They set the pick. Detroit with the rebound. Campbell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Austin. Hardaway against Billups. Marley dishes to Brown. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 11.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. Here's Folks. Hunter on the wing. There's a screen. Over to the wing. Here's Milicic. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Askins passes to Bowen. Here's Crotty. Clock at 6. The screen from Brown. On the wing, Crotty's shot is off.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession. Here's Anderson. He has yet to score. And it's Brown that time on the assist by Anderson. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Hunter kicks to Milicic. He gets it in there. Milicic has got his second bucket of the night.
At the bare minimum, this is what the team wants from Milicic, to establish that interior presence.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now, here's Hunter. Pass to Milicic. Shoots over Brown. That one a little long. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Kicks it out to James. Right wing. Milicic, no luck.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
Here's Crotty. James covering. Pass to Askins. Out to the right wing. D2 from Anderson. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. We've got Brown. Anderson is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Askins in at the four-man position. Now here's James. 6 to shoot. Pass to Milicic. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to
At the
happen.
line for Detroit, Darko Milicic. Shooting one.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Crotty. Outside Hardaway. Anderson right side. Brown sets a screen for Anderson. And Brown throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Here's Milicic. Yep, that one goes.
For him, it's been a tale of two halves. He's starting to make an impact now.
Pass to Crotty. Brown with the screen on James. Crotty, nice jump shot from the top of the key. And the Heat lead by 5. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Out left to the wing. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Fultz, no good. And so here is Miami. Hardaway from outside. The rebound by James.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
The 3, and the 3 ball is good.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Crotty. Brown with the screen on James. Pass to Askins. Here's Crotty. Over James. With 1 on the clock and finished off by Brown.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. Hamilton comes in for James. And Miami with a change here, too. Morning's checked in. Free throw good from Brown. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Outside Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Over Anderson. No good from Hamilton. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Askins. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender, has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway against Billups.
And guys, the shot selection has not been as good in the second half, and I think that's what's really affecting their field goal percentage.
The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Hardaway. Here's Askins. The screen from Brown. Askins passes to Brown and finished off by Brown.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Billups. Hamilton outside. Wallace with the screen for Hamilton. No one near him. Kept alive. Here's Milicic. And that one is hammered home.
And you like to see this from Milicic, the young big playing big.
The Heat leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Morning a screen on Billups. Hardaway passes to Morning, and the dunk by Morning.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The three from Billups. It's hauled in by Brown.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Snatched away. In the corner, it's Hamilton. Pass to Ham. To the middle. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Billups.
And great to see Billups getting his own shots as well, not just focusing on facilitating.
Here's Morning. Here's Haskins. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Detroit making a switch here. James is checked in. The Heat making a switch here. The Heat leading by 5. Brown outside. Here's Mashburn. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, he hit a couple of threes in the first half, but none since then.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. Pass to Ham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is James over Hardaway. That one wide left.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
That 3 off the mark.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's Billups. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, and this is a crafty move by Billups, making sure he's in the act while being fouled.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Chauncey Billups. Eldon Campbell, he's checked in for the Pistons. Williamson comes in for James. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And here are the Heat now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Mashburn. Now here's Austin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Team second. At the line, the Heat, Isaac Austin taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Pistons trail by 5. Outside, Billups. Pass to Hamilton for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here is Hardaway. Here's Marley. Here's Mashburn. Clock at 6. Morning with it. A three-pointer, no good. Billups kicks to Hamilton. Inside. It's stolen by Austin. Mashburn, the pass to Marley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Pass to Billups. It's up a three. Sinks the three-pointer. Billups has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, it's only his second three of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Morning a screen on Billups. Here's Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Heat lead by 6.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Hardaway against Billups. Count it. Billups has got 20 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Hardaway dishes to Austin. Here's Mashburn. Oh, good with the triple.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Here's Campbell. 4 on the shot clock. From 17 feet away.
And if they've been saving a sure thing play, now is the time for it.
Outside Hardaway. Now Morning from deep. No good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Richard Hamilton on the wing. He's guarded by Marley. And he jams it in.
I'm not sure they expected Wallace to make that hoop, but Ben, being fearless, doesn't get phased in the big moment.
Now here's Hardaway. Now here's Marley. Here's Mashburn. And it's sent back by Wallace. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway. The Pistons trailing. And here is Billups. Hamilton outside. Shot clock at 6. No good. Could not tie it up. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone contributing.
Book it! And the Pistons with possession here. Hamilton with it. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the one-handed hammer!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now here's Hardaway. Raises up. And the defense successful, forcing him into a tough one.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
Here's Wallace. Outside Billups. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.